things are about to get very crazy in the crypto marketing. If you watched my video yesterday, I warned you all that a correct was most likely going to take place. And what did take place? Well, we had a very big crash, a very steep sell-off for most cryptocurrencies today. And it is because of several things which I'm going to be talking about and telling you in this video. It's gonna be very short. So make sure you stick around to the end, and I have very important information that you cannot miss. So smash out the like button. If you love cryptocurrency, let's get this video out into the algorithm. But most importantly, we have the Fed meeting coming up this Wednesday. It's going to shake or break everything. And we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba and U prices fall as market braces for more Fed rate hikes. So on Wednesday, the Fed is going to be announcing their rate hike, how much they're going to be raising interest rates for mortgages. They're also going to be making statements and talking about the economy, inflation, which depending on what the Fed says, moves the market up or down, and every time the Fed has spoken, for the most part, has crashed the crypto markets. So I am expecting the Fed to crash the markets now, in between now and then we've had a dip. We will probably get some little bounces here and there, but the Fed could say something bullish. The Fed could do something very bullish and say something very dovish, which would be very bullish, and it would go something along the lines of, we're looking to pause rates. Sometimes we're looking to cut rates, we're looking to lower rates, something like that. Along those lines would pump the markets so much that Bitcoin would probably shoot above 30,000. Like that, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's very unlikely that that's going to happen because the Fed has continued to reiterate, despite the good information showing inflation coming down very fast, that we need to see many months consistently of inflation coming down to our 2% target. And if that happens, depending on when that happens and when it will happen, is when the markets are really going to pump. But here is the thing, the markets are currently right now pricing in all of that information already. So people in like the whales and institutions, not everything depends on Wednesday, right? It kind of does, but it doesn't, because everyone, the market and these experts, they've already anticipated all what the Fed could potentially do. And that is what moves the markets. Actually, the markets move way ahead of CPI and before the Fed, way ahead of that. Because investors, they trade based on anticipation of that news. That's why the crypto market and the stock market started crashing way before they started raising rates, because they were pricing that in. But guess what's happening right now? The crypto markets are going up and they're going crazy because everyone's pricing it. Inflation coming down and the Fed cutting rates, which is going to be very likely at some point this year, or maybe in the mid of this year. But I'm expecting by May, we might get some really bullish news from the Fed. I don't think it's going to be this time. And even if we don't get it this time, I don't think it's going to crash the markets like we've been crashing, because we are in a very bullish environment right now. We are quite bullish. I could expect a pullback, a weakening of the market. You know, nothing crazy where the market's going back to where it was in November, in the times before that. So that is my current opinion and analysis in the market. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. Consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing and notifications on, and I will see you all later.